Hey Kygers. So first of all, thank you to everyone who's downloaded the song and given me all the feedback. This has been a very crazy month for me. So just getting right into it, first of all, I'm addressing that a lot of you guys have been sending me messages and leaving comments of like, what, you're a singer now? Like, when did this happen? And I get it, because that's kind of my reaction to this whole thing. So first of all, I've wanted to be a singer since I was a kid. You know, it was just not really a feasible, possible thing. So everyone, when I would tell them that, would just be like, yeah, okay, sure. So I stopped saying that I wanted to be a singer, and even though I figured I never would, I just kept writing songs. It's a fun thing for me to do. It's a great way for me to express my feelings and get stuff out. And Neon Lights is not like my other songs. Neon Lights was kind of a throwaway song that doesn't have a lot of depth to it. I mean, it does have a message behind it, and I did write it inspired by something, but for the most part, it's just a pop song.
So I just did a dance number in a heat wave in a parking garage. I am dying, but apparently the footage looks really good, so we'll see how that looks. But right now I need water.
So when I was younger, I used to sing a lot in my bedroom, and over time I got better, and then I started singing more and more. And okay, I'm not like an amazing singer, but I'm not bad either. Like I can hold a tune, and I know this because I remember singing songs or trying to when I was younger and being really frustrated that I couldn't, and then later on when I was older I was able to sing them, and I'm like, oh my god, like I've improved.
Wearing my Kyger shirt to give me the power of dance, because I'm not a dancer.
So how did the song come to be? And this is kind of a message to you guys of like, if you really believe in yourself and you work hard, you can do anything, because this is how it happened for me. But I found this producer online in Italy. He was a big producer of music in the 90s, especially in like the EDM pop genre. So I messaged him and I said, hey, can I hire you to do a song? And I chose Neon Lights specifically because if it went badly, it's not my best work. But it sort of turned into a happy, like it was like when I got the song back and heard it for the first time, it was amazing. So I just want to clarify, first of all, I am a singer, I am a songwriter, and I can compose the melody and all that, but I cannot make music to go with it to save my life. That's like magic to me. And that's why I hired a music producer, because I want to go straight to the making the music video phase. And believe me when I tell you, I have tried making music. I can play guitar chords and stuff like that, but music, I have so much respect for people who make it. Yeah, so if you think you can't do something, think again and try, because I tried on a whim, and now I have a music video and a song on iTunes and Spotify and everywhere else. And I'm still like I listen to the song sometimes and I'm like, that's my song. And I watch the music video and I'm like, what is happening? Oh, it all happened so fast.
So good.
So, what is Neon Lights about? Neon Lights is about being alone, but if you think about it, anywhere that you go that you see neon light, it's always somewhere where there's people, unless it's closed. But you know, go to a theater or a club or a concert or a bar. Did I say club already? Either way, you get what I'm saying. There's always people where there's neon lights, and I think neon kind of becomes synonymous with like partying and like getting things out of your system. And you know, you can go somewhere and be with all these people and still be sad and feel like you're alone. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a slightly existential song that I just wrote on a whim. I wrote that song in like an afternoon. It just came to me, and I just recorded it into my phone, and I didn't think anything of it, and here we are with the final product. Was that for a music video outfit? So why am I releasing music all of a sudden? So going into YouTube, a lot of people have told me you should sell merchandise, you should sell shirts, and you should sell hats and this and that. So my whole mantra with YouTube is that I don't make anything that I wouldn't want to watch. That's how I do videos. I don't make videos I wouldn't want to watch. I don't make music I wouldn't want to listen to. And I don't make merchandise that I wouldn't want to buy. It's disrespectful to my audience, and to me, it's very pointless. So I was like, what can I do that people would be able to enjoy and support my channel at the same time? Because I don't feel comfortable just like putting my face on a shirt and being like, here, buy my merch. Like, that's stupid to me, and it's like forced. And I'd rather like everybody spend 99 cents on my song than spend like $20 on some half-assed t-shirt. That's just not me. And you guys have been telling me, like, I've gotten a lot of messages to sell merchandise, and if you guys really want to buy a shirt with like my name or something on it, like, I guess I could do that. But me personally, I don't buy that type of stuff. I'm very particular about what I wear, and I don't like words on my clothing. But that's just me. But I'm honored that people want to buy that. But this is something that I think you can enjoy, and I understand that this song is not everyone's cup of tea. It's, you know, it's a genre, and if it's not your genre, you're probably not gonna like it. If you love hip hop and you love this and that, and you don't like pop music, then I get it. You don't like my song, and that's totally your prerogative. Like, I'm not gonna hold it against you. So this was my first music video. It was a lot of work, but I put in a lot of time and effort into it. So just so you guys know, Jax, my buddy Jax, who we all know and love, was my cameraman, and I did everything else. I made my own little choreography number. I did the dancing, I did the visual effects, I did all the editing myself, because the thing that I want to do more than music is make music videos. I watch music videos all day long. I love them. I live for them. And the fact that I've made one now is a huge step for me. I feel like a changed person. And I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, I'm serious. It's like all this time I could have been doing this, and I never thought it was possible, and it was so easy for me. And all right, I'm gonna do more. So I am now officially working on my first album. I don't know how many songs there's going to be, and I don't know much yet because the songs aren't finished, but I am gonna go for kind of an 80s synth EDM pop kind of thing. I guess the closest thing I could compare it to in my head is Fruit, the album Fruit from Marina and the Diamonds. She's a really big inspiration, and we kind of have like the 80s coming back. There's also that new Katy Perry album that has that 80s sound, so something like that is probably what I'm going to do, because I'm really digging that sound and I like it and it works for me. So another thing I forgot to mention is it wasn't just the fact of being a pop singer that was difficult for me to ever think would happen, but also the fact that I have such a deep voice. All pop music is like up here and my voice is like down here. And I got like a Rick Astley kind of voice, especially when I sing. I go full baritone bass, and it's so hard to make pop music in a low range, like as far as I know, and nobody sings that low. So I was always like, well, I physically cannot do like high stuff. It feels like someone's like pulling my vocal cords apart, and it really hurts after a while, you know. And if you look at people like Justin Timberlake or Adam Levine of Maroon 5, I mean, those guys are like up there high, you know, and I'm over here like, never gonna give you up. So I decided on the 80s sound also because if you go to like a lot of older artists like Freddie Mercury and David Bowie and Rick Astley, that was kind of the time that men could have really low voices in pop music, and it worked. So that's my foray into music, because I feel safe doing it like that, and I'm gonna be working with different producers, and we'll see how it turns out. I hope that they can make it work. But yeah, I look forward to keeping you guys updated with all the stuff that's going on. Oh, I need to sneeze. If you want to stay updated with what I'm doing, you can check out my Instagram, where I post new and exciting photos and previews and all sorts of stuff every day for your viewing pleasure. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I will resume back to my normal YouTube stuff until I have an update on music. So I will see you guys next Wednesday.